This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Former professional wrestler and controversial public figure Hulk Hogan visited a Beaver Dam gas station.
Yeah, Quick Trip.
Yeah, that's weird. They wouldn't say Quick Trip. Why would you say gas station? Or why would you say that? You're a Wisconsin reporter. What's wrong with you? It's in the oath. You say Quick Trip. On his Real American Beer Tour, while there, Hogan met fans as he looked to push the light beer brand, brother. Fans lined up at Quick Trip. Oh, there it is. I should have just kept reading. If I would have read the story, I would have answered my question. Here you go. Look at this. Fans lined up around the Quick Trip, decked out in WWE attire, American flags and mega hats.
Did you see any of the pictures?
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh, my God. That was all over Facebook yesterday.
Was there a lot of people?
Oh, yeah.
He's still the biggest thing in wrestling.
Well, in Beaver Dam. The Beaver Dam chatter page was it's hilarious.
Yeah, brother. He's a childhood hero of mine, said Shane Kemper. Maybe we can't miss an opportunity like this when somebody like that comes to town. Kemper was about 10th in line when he got to gaze upon the mighty 24-inch pythons, brother.
Dude, you're going to lose your voice.
Another fan identified as Mark from southeastern Iowa.
Iowa's not that far.
My God, it's like the Pope is in town. Well, yeah, it is. Southeastern Iowa? What is that, Dubuque?
Calm down.
I guess it's not that far. I thought it was far. I guess it's not that far. Oh. He came looking to get a picture with Hulk several months back, signed by his efforts unsuccessful due to a strict rule by Hogan's handlers to not sign anything except for packs of the Real American beer and his branded hats. Get that Quick Trip T-shirt out of here, brother. Not going to sign it, brother.
If you lose your voice, you don't get to leave, by the way.
Mark says even though he didn't get the picture signed, it was still an overall positive trip. 2015, oh, well, sure, they got to run the greatest hits. His racial slur tape came out in 2015. 2018, reinstated in the big show. He's going to be at, what's the beer taste like? It's delicious, said one guy.
Who doesn't have any taste buds left.
It's got a little sweetness to it. Oh, okay, so you're drinking a PBR. All right, great. And a slight hop character. Okay, you're having a Coors Light. All right, congratulations. But much more on the sweetness side of things when it comes to flavor.
So what is it, a corn-based beer?
It must be. He says it's, while it's competent light beer, I don't know if I would recommend people buy it over other locally sourced craft brew options. Wow, well, there's a hell of a plug. Don't say that in front of Hogan, brother. He'll rip your head off, brother. Hogan's Real American Beer Tour continues in Wisconsin today.
I hope he's listening right now.
Yeah, my name is Barry. I'm a weekender. I'm filling in for the morning guy. March, where were they at? Mars Cheese Castle in Kenosha today at 11:30. Piggly Wiggly, Lake Geneva at 2. And Bender's Bar and Grill, Silver Lake, 4:30 today. So if you want to drive all over God's creation and find Hulk Hogan. I don't think Hulk even drinks. I think he's a non-drinker dude.
Right.
That means anything to you. But yeah, he's still cashing checks on Hulkamania, man. What you going to do? What you going to do when it runs wild on you, brother? Let me hear your Hulk Hogan.
What you gonna do, brother?
Anybody can do Hulk Hogan. I love it. What you gonna drink, brother, when my alcoholic son tries to run you over in the middle of the night, brother? Who I hope he's not listening. That'll make him mad. He'll come in here and rip our heads off.
Me rubbing tanning lotion my daughter's vagina weird, brother.
That was her that said that, Hulk. I had nothing to do with you rubbing lotion intimately on your daughter's.
It was weird.
On your daughter's private parts.
It was very close to her vagina. It was very weird.
My hands are running wild over your vagina, brother.
It's fine.
Well, if Hulk Hogan, I don't even know how long I have never seen his beer for sale. I've never seen a tap, and I've never seen a 6-pack in my life. That must be a Quick Trip, right?
I don't know.
Well, why would it be a Quick Trip? Maybe he likes the.
Well, it's clearly at Piggly Wiggly too.
Maybe he wants a Glazer. Okay, so what's
and at the tavern?
What's your guy say here?
Johnny versus Hulk Hogan in a Texas strap match. What you gonna do when the arthritis gets to you?
Wave the white flag, brother. I surrender, brother. Yeah, my hops are running wild, brother. Yeah, it sounds like kind of a spotted cow, maybe a PBR, something sweet, something on the sweet side, like a Pilsner. It's a lager though, right? It's a lager. It's a sweet corn-based lager, brother. Get it right, brother. Stop running your mouth, brother. Yeah, I don't know. You don't remember. Do you remember the Hulk of the 80s? I mean, there wasn't a bigger celebrity on the planet, really.
No.
No, I mean, him and Michael Jackson. Name another.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Oh, not great. Not great. I met Hulk Hogan.
It doesn't. Tell me about the goddamn beer, for Christ's sake.
I met Hulk Hogan. Well, we met him a couple of times through a couple of radio promotions, but through the years. But I met him personally at Clearwater Beach. I was with a friend of mine who works in Tampa, and he lives there. But anyways, we were at what bar were we at? It was a cool little bar in Clearwater Beach. I don't know if it's still there or not. And this was back in the mid '90s. And Hulk walked up. He had his kids on his shoulder. And it was just them. And we went out and took pictures with him. He was fantastic. He literally blocked out the sun. That's how giant of a human he is.
Yeah.
I'm like, it is. I said, I'm a human. He goes, I'm a human eclipse, brother.
Yeah.
My python, when I raise it up, turns the day into night, brother. I'm like, yes, sir. Can I have a picture, Mr. Hogan? You're not going to kill me, are you?
I can't find if it's a Pilsner or a lager.
I think it's a lager.
It just says real beer, light beer, beer. Like, yeah, I get it. What kind of beer?
Oh, brother. Getting testy over there, brother. You're getting into the weeds, brother. No, I have never had, personally, a bad run-in with Hulk Hogan. He's always been a very sweet individual. But, when you're the biggest human on the planet, you're the most notorious, whether you're a heel or you're, on top of your game. I suppose anything you do, a lot of things you do could be perceived as being dickish. You don't have the time. There's not enough time in the world to meet your fans. So
Mm-hmm.
I've had nothing but pleasurable times with Hulk Hogan.
For sure.
How about you?
I have nothing to. I have no idea.
Wow. You want to touch the man sitting here that met Hulk Hogan?
Negative.
Come over here and touch. Yeah, Hulk Hogan, Michael Jackson. Who else is big in the 80s? Duran? All right, fair enough. All right, brother. Hi, how's it going?
Morning.
Morning.
I'm pretty sure it's an American lager. You can get it at the Quick Trip in Prairie du Sac.
Oh, you can.
Ooh.
All right. I must not have looked. I just grab my Corona and walk out. I never shop around. All right.
Yeah, I looked at it. I was like, "Ooh, this looks good." And then I saw the price. I'm like, maybe next time.
Oh. How much?
It was like $15 for a 12-pack.
What? Oh, a 12-pack. Okay. I thought you were going to say a 6-pack. I'm like, get out of here.
Well, I mean, most IPAs are $10 for a 6-pack.
No, that's not horrible for a 12. That's not bad. I mean, what's Coors Light? What's Coors Light? $13?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even drink Coors Light.
So you didn't buy the Hulk Hogan beer?
No, I passed out. I'll eventually try a bit.
All right.
Other things in mind right now,
What else is on your mind?
I finally got. I don't know if it's seasonal or what, but I finally got a hold of New Glarus's newer beer called Blacktop.
Oh yeah. Do you like
that
it?
Sounds good.
Yeah, didn't we have that in our tasting?
Yeah, we've had Blacktop before.
Yeah.
There's a couple of new Terrapin IPAs that have stumbled out recently that have been around for a while that finally made it to my area that I was trying to. It was like an Imperial Hopsecutioner, so it was that It's that IPA where they use 6 different hops to brew it, but this was an imperial one, so it was like almost 10%.
Yeah.
That was a good one, too.
Well, I know the Blacktop is molasses IPA or something. It's got like the was it chocolate or molasses or something in it?
It's a darker beer. It was a little bit sweeter on the finish.
Yeah. It's like a dark IPA. It was good. We loved it. Yeah.
It was a good beer.
Shout out. Boom. All right, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, cheers. You too, bud.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
All right. Hello, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm pretty sure the reason why that guy that you were talking about in that song, I'm pretty sure the reason why he felt pain was because he probably had a set of blue balls, brother.
Oh. Okay. Well, thank you, doctor. Thank you. Well, I'm sure he did. I mean, who doesn't want to boink an old high school sweetheart in a car?
love you guys.
In a car, sober. I mean, who doesn't want to do that? That sounds fantastic.
I gotta hear this song.
The coulda, woulda, shoulda, dude. They should call it the coulda, woulda, shoulda song. Oh, yeah. Good morning, brother.
Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Biatch.
Dude, you have to talk like Hulk Hogan.
Oh my God, it's Cooter.
Cooter,
I'm sorry, brother. Hey, Johnny, I know you're talking about beer, but I got a question for you. You've been in radio a long time, correct?
Too long. Yes, they're going to put me out to pasture here in a minute. Yes.
I'm living in West Allis. I'm living in Milwaukee.
Right.
I cannot get JJO anywhere within the city, except for
online.
When no, I don't even do it online. I'm stupid like that.
Oh yeah, brother.
But but anyways, I'm working in Kenosha today, and whenever I'm 2 to 3 miles away from Lake Michigan, JJO always comes in. Doesn't matter where I'm at.
Yep. Life finds a way, dude. I know the pattern, the wave patterns are weird with radio towers. It's all it's kind of atmospheric, isn't it? Kind of a little bit. Not as much as AM, but it's
it can be.
You can definitely catch it in waves.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because there would be times I could get WLUM.
Yeah.
At my house on off of Fish Hatch.
Remember the station out of Dubuque that would always screw our
KRNA.
Late summer when it gets really muggy.
Mm-hmm.
KRNA blots out JJO for about a week, like clockwork.
Yep.
Yeah, it's weird.
I tell you what, I so love working next to Lake Michigan because I can get you guys anywhere else. If I go 10 miles inland, I don't get shit. But whenever I work around Lake Michigan, I get to hear you talk shit.
So I love it when you use these technical terms when it comes to radio signals. All right, man. All right, thanks, Eck. I use the word acquisition. He uses the S-bomb. All right, man. All right, Cooter.
You guys have a great one.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, man. There's a couple of $1,000 in fines. All
Love
right,
it, Cooter.
Moving on. Oh, yeah, brother.
Yes, brother.
You're going to play convoy, brother? Don't tease me like that. I want to see if a reefer hauling hogs made it all the way to Chicago, brother. Oh, my God, I'm losing my voice.
I told you to knock it off.
Frickin', oh. Okay. We just talked about Hulk Hogan for 20 minutes.
I'm not working harder because you're dumb and can't stop doing Hulk Hogan.
Never going to get that 20 minutes back, brother.
Dude.
You could have played Convoy 5 times, brother. Instead, you talked about me, brother.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing
The
it.
JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Dude, hey, so you watched the astronauts come back?
I did.
yesterday?
I did. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, where you moved to tears.
So I watched it on C-SPAN.
Oh yeah.
She did say something funny. The girl from X and NASA were there doing the play-by-play. They're pretty good at their jobs, but she said they're coming in on the coast of Tallahassee. And does that sound right to you? The coast of Tallahassee?
That sounds weird.
I don't know. Be the Gulf Coast. You know, if Tallahassee is. I don't know. It's weird.
It's at the Gulf of
America. They did say Gulf of America. Made me laugh. Gulf of America. No, it looked, that drone they had up made it look not even real. It was, the images were incredible. The video was incredible.
Yeah. Super wide.
No, I watched it come in. NASA had a high altitude plane, so you could see it, and it was above, the capsule coming in. So I don't know. They were on the edge of space, whatever plane they used. I never got that info. It's need to know basis, clearly. I could tell you, but I'd have to fondle you. And then
I could use a good.
they have. I could use some Gardettos. But the plane is above the capsule looking down at it as it's streaking going 17,000 miles an hour, which is amazing because then when the chutes are fully open, they're going about 55 miles an hour.
Yeah.
It was cool, man.
So neat.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then, just the sky.
Yeah, it's so
and
blue.
The dolphins.
It almost didn't look real. It was so picture perfect.
I know.
It looked like a studio.
It
looked like CGI.
Like I didn't watch it.
It looked like AI.
I didn't watch it live, but I watched it afterwards.
Yeah, it was cool.
I was working my side gig, so I wasn't able to watch it live.
Mm-hmm.
PC too.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was the dolphins in the background was what killed me.
Yeah, the dolphins.
I was like, why the dolphins always show up?
The fast boats came up to it, and as soon as the boats were around, they were churning up the water a little bit. Like 8 dolphins showed up.
Yeah, and they were like, "What are you guys doing? What the hell's going on over here?
You guys got a snack?" There are not any sharks around here, are we? We're just going to swim around for a little bit.
So here we go.
Brace for splashdown.
And splashdown. Crew 9 back on Earth.
Hey!
Yeah, super cool.
Hey!
Chills, man. Super cool.
How much are they? How many pizzas have they eaten since they got on that boat? We have a pizza buffet for you as requested. Here is your pizza. Yeah.
They probably can't jump back into it like that.
Anything we can get you when you guys land. A woman, some bourbon, and a pizza. Yeah, it's got to be good to get back and taste. It's like having it's like a colon cleanse. When you get ready for a colonoscopy.
I haven't done it, but yes, I'm familiar with it.
It's the hungriest part of your life.
Williams and Wilmore, of course.
The lady goes, I would just like 1,000 tampons. Thank you.
Right.
Good night, everybody.
Exactly.
Good night.
She's just swimming in a sea of tampons. Not the record. We covered that yesterday, but still super duper long time. Muscles and bones deteriorate. Vision gets blurry because your eyeballs start to flatten. So wild. What's the first thing you would do?
First thing, I saw when the parachutes opened, and there were a lot of parachutes. You got your little starter parachutes, and you get your main parachute. They ought to sell sponsorship on the parachutes.
Oh yeah,
it almost looked like a Red Bull logo on those parachutes. I'm like, man, somebody could have put their, Pepsi. I'm shocked somebody didn't put their logo on those things.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do when you get back to
Wasted
Earth?
opportunity. What's the first thing you do?
Yeah. When you get back to Earth.
I say, can I have one of those dolphins and take it home? No. First thing I do, I make sure my leg works. And then, I don't know. Yeah, eat something you haven't. I don't know. Would eating something, you haven't had in space for 9 months make you sick? Or do you think you'd
Probably.
Yeah, you'd have to.
You got to work out to it, don't you?
Cycle it back in.
Yeah.
You get one pizza square like you got in school. That's all you get. I don't know. What would you go for?
First thing I'm going to do is
I'd have a cocktail.
probably I'm going to go see my pony.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm going to go pet the kitty cat, say hi to Twyla. Yeah.
Sleep in your own bed. How good would that feel?
Yeah. I'm going to grab someone else's titty.
Catch up on
my own.
Catch up on Yellowstone. How much? I wonder if they knew. Let's see, 9 months. Did they miss the season of Yellowstone? The ending, the stabbing. I think they missed it.
Probably.
Don't tell us. Whatever you do, don't tell them up in the space. No, I'm sure they watch that stuff. Don't you think they go crazy? Don't you think?
Yeah, they for sure. Don't you think they get all of it? Right?
Yeah, I know they exercise for 2 hours a day to fight off the effects of space, but I would imagine mentally you need some stimulation. You can't just do rocket scientist stuff all day.
You're right. You can't. You have to.
I mean, I should know.
Super glad they're back though. That had to
pretty
be
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the space. Astronauts coming back. We don't always pay attention to that stuff, but I'll tell you, there's like an emotional connection to it. I don't know what it is. The bigger picture. I don't know what it is. Escaping the bounds of Earth. I don't know. You get a little emotional.
Oh yeah.
I do. I don't even know why, but I get a little emotional when I watch those things. I don't even have a reason.
First thing you do is take a hot shower.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Hot shower, your own bed.
I'm going to get some effing poon.
Good pizza, some effing poon.
Yeah, fire off some Knuckle children.
I'm going back to the planet of poon.
You guys are
Yeah.
bunch of D-gens, I tell ya.
Yeah, pretty neat stuff.
I thought it was pretty cool, too.
Yeah. That's a hell of a camping trip gone bad, let me tell you. A week turned into 9 months. I don't know, 9 months in space. Would you pull that trigger?
Well, I mean, they didn't really have a choice.
No, I'm saying if you is that something you would want to do if you had a
Oh, go into space?
Yeah, 9 months.
No.
You don't want to do it?
No, I don't want to go into space. It's not my jam. I'm scared of the Ferris wheel, for Christ's sake. Why would I go to space? It's super high up.
It is true. I puke on the gravitron, by the way. I do every single time, which I would imagine might be like space. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think the closest to space I'll ever get is the gravitron.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm good. Super good down here, dude.
That when I fly over one of those giant speed bumps in my car, I just for a second I get that.
That's enough thrill.
It's enough. That that floaty feeling. But neat stuff, man. Neat stuff. I was surprised at how fast they got the whole rig out of the ocean. Like half an hour, they had that thing on the boat. Mm-hmm. Dudes coming out, what's up? And the spacesuits were cool. It kind of looks like the future. It reminded me of the original Planet of the Apes with Charlton Heston. Their suits in Planet of the Apes, the first one, which was scary as a kid, looked a lot like what they were wearing when they got back yesterday.
Yeah.
Just minimal clothing.
Right.
And the helmets actually look like what they had. Neat stuff. I don't know. They predicted the future way back in the late 60s, I guess.
How does that work?
Did you ever see the original Planet of the Apes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. As a kid. It's scary. It's scared.
It was scary.
Wouldn't it be funny if there was a dude spider monkey crawling on the capsule yesterday when it landed in the ocean? If he would have had an ape mask on and then looked into the window and it was, oh shit, we landed in the future, and the apes took over the planet,
right?
And it's scary outside.
That would certainly be something.
It's scary outside.
Yeah.
They think we're dumb. Planet take over. They think we're dumb. Oh, man.
Hulk Hogan was on there.
Hulk Hogan sticks his face into the window. Like, we're going back to space. We're good.
Like, damn. Damn, brother.
No, if you haven't seen the landing, it was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, it was cool. Neat stuff.
Someone texted in, y'all over there fueling flat earth conspiracy.
Really?
They don't need any help.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back. You stayed in space way too long. Welcome back. Now you can pee without a suction cup. Sonny's hair won't be constantly floating around. And your wrinkles will come back 'cause gravity's bringing you down. Who'd have thought we'd leave ya? Who'd have thought thought we'd leave 9 months before we'd see ya. 9 months before we'd see ya. Well, we tease them a lot, 'cause they need a measles shot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
So they pulled him out of the capsule. I don't know if they weren't able to walk. They kind of stood up, but then they put him on a stretcher and wheeled him off for experiments.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if they were physically even able to walk. Nobody said anything, but
Yeah, I read that they weren't going to be able to.
legs feel like 800 pounds.
Wobbly.
Yeah, pretty neat. I don't know. It made me want to.
After leg day.
It reminded me of why I wanted to be an astronaut when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah. Thought that would have been kind of cool.
Go to space camp.
I was training for it. I was jumping off the garage roof and stuff, feeling the effects of as I escaped the Earth's bounds off the garage roof, jumping on the ground.
And you're like, oh, this is what astronauts go through.
Yeah. Well, it was. My dad was there with a clipboard, and he had to think, "Oh, nice, son, nice landing. Do it again for Daddy." I had my football helmet on just in case something went bad.
Good. I'm glad you guys bonded. That sounds nice.
Yeah, everything was fine. I mean, he told me not to tell anybody about our secret experiments, but otherwise, seemed fine.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
I couldn't even believe this was true. I didn't. Gold toilets, I thought, were just a thing of my dreams. Man was found guilty of stealing a gold toilet from a palace in London yesterday. Michael Jones stole from the childhood home of Winston Churchill. PC2. Here are the police talking about the crime.
A group of offenders broke into the palace and stole a high-value toilet made out of gold that was on display.
Did you know there was a gold toilet in there?
I didn't know it was a toilet.
I didn't either.
I thought it was at Trump's penthouse in Trump Tower. I didn't know there was a gold toilet.
No
you think
idea.
gold plated, or do you think it was made of gold?
Is it like a work of art? I don't think Winston Churchill had a childhood
The only thing we have
gold
to
toilet.
fear is poop itself. Winston Churchill.
18-karat work of art.
Really?
Insured for nearly £5 million.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we've had this story before. Somebody else stole the gold toilet. I don't know.
Well, he was found guilty.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Same guy.
Yeah. A man was found guilty. Michael Jones. He used the fully functioning one-of-a-kind latrine at the Blenheim Palace, the country mansion, where Winston Churchill was birthed.
I like how, it's the time of Winston Churchill and the generation of Winston Churchill. People are starving, countries at war. But, the fat guy sitting on a gold toilet. That's a great, that's nice to know. What our priorities were.
Well, it was a work of art. I don't think it wasn't in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he went and he used it. He used the toilet the day before the theft. He described the experience as splendid. And then he returned before dawn on September 14th, 2019, with at least 2 other dudes armed with sledgehammers and crowbars. They smashed a window and pried the toilet from its plumbing within 5 minutes, leaving a damaging flood in their wake as they escaped in stolen vehicles.
So weird.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have a gold toilet, you deserve to get robbed. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's just because I don't have one, I guess.
The satirical work titled America by Italian conceptual artist Maurizio Catalian poked fun at excessive wealth. It weighed over 215 pounds.
Jeez!
The value of the gold at the time was $3.6 million.
Holy!
Yeah.
Holy, I can't say what I want to say.
The piece had previously been on display at the Guggenheim in New York. The museum had offered the work to U.S. President Donald Trump during his first term in office after he had asked to borrow a Van Gogh painting. Jones, 39, convicted of burglary in Oxford Crown Court. The theft was planned by James Sheen, who had previously pleaded guilty in burglary.
Gotcha. You know, somebody stole the toilet out of the police station, and the police did a press conference, said they had nothing to go on as far as catching the guy.
Nothing to go on.
Did I screw that up? I feel like I screw that up every time I tell it.
Nothing to go on. I got it.
Okay. Good. Good. Why don't you keep getting it? Good.
So there was a couple other guys. Frederick Sines, convicted of conspiracy to transfer criminal property. A fourth guy charged in a conspiracy, Bora Gukuk. 41.
Yeah, do Ulrich Goldfinger and melt it down and turn it into a car fender, and then you can ship it to your Switzerland castle.
I mean, they have it right there, hooked up to the plumbing, ready for you to poop on. 215-pound toilet.
I guess I'd like to say I pooped on an 18-karat gold toilet. You know a good way to not get a gold toilet stolen?
Is to not have one.
Correct.
It's a nice burp there.
Thanks.
Good pull you had.
Gold toilets.
Mm-hmm.
Neat. I think the last toilet I bought. Oh, my Mazomania house. I had a nice toilet. My rich friends in Mequon have a toilet where if you push the button, the lid goes up and down and hides itself on its own.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest thing ever.
Do you have toilet envy?
Yeah, I do, actually. Instead of reaching down, wasting all that energy, I could throw my back out lifting the lid or lifting it with my foot.
Yeah.
There's a nice button right there.
Common folk. Yeah.
It's a robot toilet.
Oh, wow.
Wouldn't it be cool if you do audio? I wonder if there's a verbal technology on toilet. Spray, T1000 spray butthole.
Probably.
And then the bidet kicks in.
Yeah. I have the water saving toilet, you know, where it's got the two flush buttons it's on the top. So it's button push.
Yeah.
So one button has 2 dots and one button has 3 dots.
Oh.
And people be like, what does it all mean? The 2 dots are for pee and the 3 dots are for poo.
There you go.
You know? But my plumber guy was all like, occasionally just flush more than you should just to kind of get more water because the water-saving ones don't necessarily flush enough through there, all you know, because they're water-saving. I didn't install the toilet. It was there when I bought the house.
Man, I worry about your bathroom, especially out at the house. Just seems
so small.
Seems like just a ticking time bomb to me.
It's
small.
not.
I get nervous. I hear about how small it is. You got a triple flush after dropping a big deucer. I get nervous when you start talking about your toilet.
It's fine. Well, now that we don't use Quilted Northern is the devil.
Can me and Mike come out and do something? Can we help? What do you need?
I don't think you understand. There's nowhere for the bathroom to go.
Okay, so you need a new house, is what you're saying.
You can't expand the bathroom.
You want a house?
No.
Okay.
I love my house.
All right.
The bathroom cannot get any bigger.
It's cozy, easy to heat.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I suppose we could take the tub out and make just a shower. But you can't make the bathroom bigger because there's the stairs to the basement.
Yeah. Do your knees hit the sink when you sit down like the Missouri Tavern?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, you got that going for you.
No, it's fine.
You got
I've
room
been
for...
in there with 2 people getting ready. Is it cramped? Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
100%. Do you hit elbows into faces? Yes.
Sounds kind of romantic.
It's not. It's terrible. It's sweaty. But yeah. It's whatever. It's small. Hey, man, I lived in a trailer, and there was 5 kids, and there was 4 girls that had to get ready for school at the same time.
In a trailer?
Mm-hmm. So I am telling you.
Were you kidnapped and held hostage at a campground? Where were you?
No.
A double wide?
Yeah, we lived in a trailer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, secrets.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And my brother got his own room because he was the only boy. And so we all had to share a room.
Yep.
So 4 of us girls slept in one room and shared the bathroom.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I don't mind. I'm fine. You need to share a room? Fine. I don't care. I shared a room with 3 other bitches before. Sharing with one other bitch ain't no big deal.
No wonder you and your siblings don't talk anymore.
We spent plenty of time together.
We spent 3 lifetimes together in that stupid bathroom. We got locked in one day. We were in there for 6 days.
Oh, my God. Yeah, that sharing a bathroom with your teenage sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's why I got ran over by the car. It's why I beat my sister with a broom one day. It's why I got burnt with a girl. She came after me with a hot curling iron one day.
I must have missed that episode of the Brady Bunch where Marcia ran over Jan with the station wagon.
Yep. That's why my other sister got stabbed with a pitchfork.
Well, who got ran over by the car? You did?
I did.
Who backed over you?
Carrie. She ran over my foot with the car.
Awkward. Room at night. You stab. So that's when you stabbed her with a pitchfork later that night in the bedroom.
No, I did not stab.
Oh, all right.
I did not stab. I beat her with a broom.
Nice.
I came after her with the house broom.
You broads are crazy, dude. It's so cool.
Hey, I had to defend myself.
How many of them do you still talk to?
1.
Oh, wow.
And my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, your brother's cool.
My brother's super cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And he got his own room. He was in there like doing math equations on the wall and
totally
figuring out how to invent things.
With his big hair collection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And his huge stereo.
That's cool.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a hot mess.
Well, it's why sharing a bathroom, sharing a bedroom, whatever, dude. It's
dark side of the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Well, they all had their own rooms, didn't they?
No, they shared, I think.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But a trailer park.
Wasn't a trailer park. We were on the farm.
Oh, it was on the farm. Okay. Well, good for you.
Trailer park is where I went to make out with chicks. Get it straight.
Don't add. See, don't add to the story. Wait, do add. Tell me about that. That sounds good. Oh, man. You need to write a book about this stuff.
No, I don't.
You save this.
It's too much, dude.
That's great. All right. All this from a gold toilet.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.